did want to ask you about Shilo, man. He did run the I seen 4.52 and 4.47 as some of the numbers being floated
Not
around
bad.
with him, right?
That's cool. 4.52 is not bad.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, for box safety,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you a hitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because he's a fitter. He's a fitter.
Yeah.
I think he's somewhere like the Chargers
Mhm.
would be somewhere good for him. Somewhere like the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Because, see, I don't think of him as starting early, but I think, like,
Nah.
man, rotational
I
third
think he
safety and
helps, though.
special teams, and he going to hit.
I think he'll go in like the third or the fourth.
Okay.
The fourth.
Yeah, because I was like,
fourth or the fifth.
I was saying fifth. I was like, man, if, you know, because people was like, yo, would the Steelers have interest in him? And I'm like, I mean, we kind of got 3 dudes already in terms of Minka, Deshaun Elliott, and Juan Thornhill. But if you're looking for, you know, a dude that can come in here and maybe push one of them dudes, man, if injuries happen, you feel good, or special teams wise, sure.
I think
but
he's like a Terrell Edmonds player type. Like
I think Edmonds was a little bit more athletic.
I think Edmonds
though.
was a little bit more athletic. I was gonna say a poor man, but I don't want to.
That's fair. That's fair. Because I'm like, Edmonds is a heck of an athlete, bro.
I think he's your will linebacker.
Exactly. Yes, that's what he is. He's a Jamal Adams. He's Jamal Adams, bro.
I think he's a will linebacker. Like, I think
he's the best in the nation.
Yeah. I think he plays backer. He's an undersized backer, but he's athletic. I think he's if you want to put him in the category of the Paytons, you can put him in that, but totally that flavor. Like, come in and cover. If you want to
would you move him?
You want to make a pseudo Payton,
would you make him like a dime linebacker?
I think that's what he is.
Because I think of, like, who was the man? Mark Barron. You remember when he came out, right? From Bama. Safety. Then they transitioned him to essentially a sub package linebacker, bro.
He's part of the family.
Yeah, bro.
He's a big safety. Right? He's got to get in that box. But I don't think he's a linebacker. I think he's still a safety. I think he's got to go to a for sure cover 3 team. I think he's got to just he's schematic. He's a schematic guy. He's where he follows. He's in that Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
keep him around a lot of scrimmage. Let him be physical. Zone drop
he
on.
Can blitz. Yeah, he can cover. Like, he'll cover your tight end for sure. You don't want to get him on a slot. You know, like, I'm trying to run fire zone. You get him on that number 2. Like, that
can get weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that can get weird. He's more for your tight end. You know, he's more come down. You got that B gap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a willing participant in the run game. And we know the further you get from the line of scrimmage, the less them dudes want to put their face in the fan and tackle.
But I think he's still got to run up on it. I don't think he's a linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you totally convert him. He's not that.
Okay.
Like, you run up on it. But he's Cam. Cam-like.
Okay. I like it.
Cam-like.
Okay.
I like him to someone like, like Carolina, like Detroit.
I can see Detroit.
Detroit's tough,
Hey, look, he could bring some of that physicality up to that team up in Buffalo
too.
I ain't even tripping. He can go to Buffalo.
Yeah. Quiet dog. It's some guys though, bro. Some guys at that safety you gotta watch.
Now I got a question, man. One of the guys in the chat, shout out to Rex7, he says, do you think we could turn him into a Cal Hamilton type of player? Obviously he's not as tall, but in terms of that dude that we bring in to deal with some of them weird tight end athletes or some of that down by the line of scrimmage stuff, but almost like a Swiss Army knife type of thing. Do you think we could do that with him?
No, I think Cal Hamilton's tall though. He's big. He's big. He's long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like Kyle Hamilton,
different dynamic. What you're trying to get from him? Yeah,
different player, different. Like Kyle Hamilton to cover that tight end. Kyle Hamilton to go play the deep half. But like even Kyle Hamilton, you don't put that on a slot.
Yeah,
like
that's what Kelsey. That's what he want. Big athlete.
Like, that's for the big boys that's bullying people. Kyle Hamilton quietly is in that Terrell Edmonds category, just the upper echelon of it.
Yeah, because he's not Derwin James to me. I think Shiloh's game is more of that though. I think
Kyle's in that family. Kyle's in that Derwin James family. They're all in that same family.
But the reason I say I think they're different is this. I think Cal is still more on the I'm more of a finesse with it. Whereas when I think of Derwin James, I'm trying to body you. Like I still think of
For
that
sure.
physical part of it, and that's why I kind of separate them
I
two
think
like
Kyle's
that.
trying to hit you.
Yeah, he is, but Cal would much. I think
Kyle's
Cal would much rather
physical.
go make that beautiful play, man. I think he gonna do that
For
first.
sure.
Whereas Derwin, we know Derwin, he ain't tripping. He'll go make a play too though, but he ain't tripping. He always on time for that.
Kyle's a bad man. Like
Nah, facts with that.
Kyle went to the perfect
I
system
did
for
that.
that.
Well, you know which one you
Yeah.
like better than? How about that, partner? Which one you like better? Because you know how I feel.
I like Kyle.
You know how I
I'm
feel.
a Kyle
You
guy.
know how I
love
feel.
Kyle.
Give me
I think
Derwin James
Kyle's
every
in it.
single day. You know how I feel
I
about it.
love
You
Derwin.
know
I
how I
was a
feel about
Derwin
Derwin.
guy, but I love Kyle. Kyle's like what you're looking for because he's long. He's
He is.
long. He's
He is. He
athletic.
lanky.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, he's rangy.
Uh huh.
He's rangy. He cover a lot of ground out there. He's long. You can put that in a lot of situations and
Yeah.
feel comfortable. Like you like that. You like that. You like that. Like that's let's go get that. You go get that early. Like, you draft that early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
Like it's a reason. Like you go get that. Like, it's cop. But I
I like
think
it.
I don't know. I like Shador though. I mean not Shador Shiloh. Like I
Charlotte. Yeah.
think he's not bad. Like I like to see his total tape.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you do see the missed tackles, but I like to see,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see just how like all the missed tackles. Like, what are the situations?
Like, what did it
You
look
know?
like? What are these coming off of? And then
Yeah.
show me all the plays you
What
did
did
make
it
as well,
totally
man.
happen off of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see all the film. Like,
Yeah.
let me just see. Okay, that don't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're not slow. You just showed that you're not slow. Like you can run with people. So